It's that time of night again. Time to walk around and see where things are at before it's too dark. It's really muggy and really hot again, even though it's October 2nd. It's weird, but who knows, this may become our new normal. I do want to make a point again of showing just how deep the wood chips are in the front. Craziness. Starting to get a second row going. I'm gonna figure out what to do about bulbs in the process. Whole bunch of wood chips come up out of there. Probably whatever I don't need for this, which isn't going to be much, I will probably pile up in underneath the elderberry and mystery tree. Mystery tree. My porch is still a mess. Didn't get to mess with the fencing yet. Here's the hog nut. Little guys planted in. Picked up a few more seeds, so I'll have more of that. Here's another hog nut. And that one is struggling a bit, but it's fine. I don't know if you've noticed, but all of my labels are from yogurt. The tiny sprout of the thornless raspberry that I had found when digging around over here has got greenery coming up now, so that's definitely happening. And I potted these up because I really need the smaller pots a lot. There's that view. I did clean off my lens because I'm finding that these high humidity days, my camera lens gets all messed up. Then everything's all hazy as we walk around, which is a nice effect, but it doesn't give you a really good tour. Yeah, so apple and pear again, as usual. No progress here. Whole bunch of noodle beans back here. I've also been scraping the path for more potting soil material. I spent a bit of time this evening getting this chunk out. Just going down to the old landscaping fabric underneath. I found it's pretty durable by itself. And as I get this substantiated enough that I'm not fighting with things all the time, I plan to just put boxes down over this on a regular basis. Here's the noodle beans. There's one or two down here as well, younger ones, and a couple down on the... I'm gonna keep letting them get longer. They can get like 3 foot, but they're a little fibrous at that point. Like they're very beany at that point, in that they have lumps where the beans are. I seem to have had something happen where I did not get to actually eat my kiwi. Got my first one ever last year, and I got none this year. I don't know what to do about that plant. This is mostly just ground cover choking out everything else in here at this point. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about this. This plot was doing better earlier in the year. I don't know. These are the walking onions that I've been harvesting. I gave them enough space to produce a bigger root ball, also known as the actual onion part. This time of year, the skins are kind of dying back a bit. I pulled some for potting just from the edge of the walkway there. widening out the walk. I've got some rocks to move, obviously. Cherry tree is still just doing that. I don't think that's anything eating it. It just spontaneously dropped all its leaves one day. I don't know. These are being eaten. This needs that fencing because that's a plum tree and it's only like chest height on me. The asters are doing great. I'm going to want to cut the flower stems before they go to seed, which they're starting to do. Yikes, yikes. Because these get really aggressive about seeding. Here's a whole nother, oop, got blurry, sorry. Whole nother cluster of, we've got frost white, New England, and in the back here, calico. Oops, something on my back. Sorry, the camera gets shaky whenever I'm getting bit by something. These are edible, but I don't find them to be tasty, so pulling them out before they go to seed. Besides, they're invasive, I'm pretty darn sure. Sunchokes are blooming. They'll be going to seed soon. Once this pop of yellow color is gone, the next pop of yellow color that comes around are little golden finches eating the tiny little seeds. And it's so cute. I love it. Not sure what all else to show you. That's just everything pretty much. I wanted to get down the cliff, but I got really distracted with my nursery row project and didn't get down the cliff. Now that I have that one spot freed up, it's going to be a lot easier. If it's not too dark, I want to show you it a little better, because I realized from the video I tried to show it that you couldn't see. So, let's take the little trip down the back of my retainer wall here. And this section's pretty parched. I have to be careful I don't slip. I slipped here once. And then I think it's right about here. Yeah. My branch fell on it, but that there is 1, 2 tires that are the first 2 steps that are going to lead up here. There are several more tires. That's just a rim, but there are several more tires in the brush here that you can't really see. They're there kind of by magic, but I'm gonna keep cutting a path here, and then I'm digging into the soil and making sure that the lip that is intended for being stepped on is higher, because those do sink. And basically just relying on principles of step building that I played around with on dry hillsides in the woods as a kid. Not exactly the most ecologically friendly, but you can see we've got a lot of woods in this area. So yeah, this is Pittsburgh. And the sun goes down, the sun comes up here, so that's just the reflection of sunset. That is not sunrise. And that's one of our 3 rivers down there, and just a whole lot going on. I'm hoping that this is definitely safer to get down this way, so I'm going to access it this way, because it's really quite harrowing getting down along there. And I'll slowly build up my my tire terrace, as it were. And the piece that I dig out in front of it, I'm just throwing the dirt into the tire in front of it to fill it up. Sorry about the highway noise, that is what you're hearing. And yeah, that's a pretty full tour for today. It'll be really nice to have this be more accessible. Maybe I can show it to you on a more regular basis. So. Alright, have a good one. Bye.